What's up everyone and welcome back to another stream. We're going to continue playing Life is Strange Remastered. We're going to be going to episode 2 Out of Time today. Alright, so let me actually make sure we're live here before we get into the episode. Make sure everything's recording right. Okay, yep, we're all good. So yeah, we're going into episode 2 Out of Time. It says continue because we started it at the end of last stream, but then I paused it and came back to this menu. So we'll still be at the very beginning if I hit continue, I think. We're going to try it, and if not, then we'll just go to restart. But let's go ahead and get into it. Yep, we're back at the beginning again. Square Enix. Did y'all ever play this game on the PS4 version? Or are y'all planning on getting this one? Or if you've played this one, do you like it? Alright, let's get up. There's actually supposed to be music playing there.
Being a superhero is dirty work. I need a shower. Whew. I could get lost doing time travel research. Me and the search engine have become one. Warren is blowing up my inbox now. As long as he helps me figure this out. This is so insane, it sounds logical to me. This wormhole thing makes total sense, but doesn't explain how I can do what no scientist ever has. I would say this is some crazy shit, but now I'm not so certain. Should I sign? And I thought I was into Halloween. Dana is not messing around here.
Okay, I seen we could take a picture here.
No smiling. Take your power seriously. Whoa. Hello, zombie face. This is what happens when you research quantum physics all night.
Alright, so we need the shower stuff because we gotta go take
Okay,
a shower.
Max, let's hit the showers now.
But I want to finish looking at everything first.
Uh-oh. I wonder if I'll ever wear a watch again.
Okay.
Good morning, clothes. I hope you slept well. Now, shall it be my Gucci shirt with the Vuitton jacket? Now I have to wonder if any of these films are based on a true story.
So yeah, you don't want to water the plant because we watered it in the first episode. So if you water it in this one, it will die. You will kill the plant if you've already watered it. But if you didn't water it in the first episode, water it now and it'll come back to life. If you water it once, you're good. If you water it more than once, it's not good. Okay, let's head to the showers, I
Mrs.
guess.
Hoyta is still out sick. I heard somebody say she has severe depression. Poor thing.
Courtney, seriously? Do not forget I need those papers before tonight. Like now. Thanks, Sherry.
Yeah, of course, Victoria. I'll get the tests and papers to you this afternoon.
Ow!
Alyssa, you're always in the wrong spot at the wrong
Alyssa,
time.
can you stand over there?
Okay, Max, if that makes you happy. Wow, now that was close. Thank you, Max.
That's twice I saved you. Or I have helped you.
Gross.
Whatever they're watching must be
Vortex Club
hot
are
stuff.
such pigs. I'm glad I pissed them off.
I didn't think Kate was like this.
There's Brooke, looking
Knocking on those
smarter than
bros.
everybody.
Ew.
We
Wait.
shouldn't be watching this.
Everybody's seen it by now.
I thought you were able to talk to these two and tell them to quit watching it. Dana?
Turn the goddamn music down. People are sleeping.
Hi, Dana. How are you?
Much better than yesterday. I'm glad we talked.
Me too. I know it's good to just talk about this stuff.
You're almost psychic. I felt like you knew everything anyway. By the way, the best and biggest news of the day is that Trevor asked me to the Halloween shindig.
That's awesome, Dana.
At least we're showing our faces together in public. So you absolutely should go with us. Borrow one of my outfits and come as a cute geek couple with your bitch Warren.
I'm not big on cosplay.
Don't let life pass you by, Max. So, are you coming to the party or not?
Sure, why not?
Why the fuck not? If I hate it, I can always go back to my room.
That's the spirit, Max. After this, you'll be ready for a rave.
It does sound like fun. Now I have to go contemplate my party future.
Yeah, I thought you were able to talk to Juliet and Brooke. Maybe now we can. Oh, yeah.
Hello, Juliet.
Hey, Max, did you check out Kate's hot video yet?
That's so not cool.
I didn't get wasted on camera and get busy with the Vortex Club.
Kate's not like that, and you know it.
Really? Check her out and tell me what she's like.
Do you believe everything you see? Like Zachary sexting Dana?
Touché. Now I feel like an ass. Thanks for finding out the truth yesterday.
What did you do about Victoria pulling that crap?
Nothing yet. My mind works in devious ways, too.
Glad to see you're back in action.
You have a good heart, Max. And I won't watch Kate's video anymore. Or pass it on.
Good
That's
job.
the spirit. Thanks, Juliet.
Sure. Talk to you later.
Hey, Brooke.
Oh, hi, Max.
Did you see the freak snowfall yesterday?
I was riveted by that weird snow flurry yesterday.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Since I'm a science noob, I was wondering if you could explain it.
I'm serious. Even meteorologists can't explain that snow. I bet Warren can. Did you talk to him yet?
No, not yet.
No, not at all. He's my friend, not my mother.
True. And Warren really loves to talk meteorology with me, since I'm one of the few who can talk back. Talk to you later, Max.
Hey, Kate. How are you doing?
I'm here. Thanks again for standing up for me yesterday. I needed that.
Anytime. That guy has issues.
Doesn't everybody here? By the way, Max, do you still have my copy of The October Country?
Oh, yes, of course. It's great so far. I didn't realize Bradbury was such a poet.
Can you please bring it back to my room this morning? I just need to take some notes for class.
Absolutely. I'll bring it by later.
And now Q, Victoria, and Taylor.
What's up, Kate?
School.
That's it? That video of you clubbing didn't look like homework.
Victoria, that wasn't me.
Oh my god, right.
Don't be shy. I think it's awesome you set a tongue record on video.
You're going to be sorry someday.
Oh, boo-hoo. I'm sorry you're a viral slut. I'm sure she had fun.
Looks like it.
I know Nathan hooked her up. And you know he has the good shit.
Preach it, sister.
Yuck, I still have goddamn paint all over my face. Good thing my faithful minions took their sweet time bringing me a towel.
We ran all the way.
Give it a rest, Taylor. Now I know if I'm in an accident, I won't rely on you or Courtney for help. You can hang out with Kate. Or Max.
Max is like, what about me?
She's a weirdo with that dumb camera.
I hate that I'm so quirky crap. Anyway, let's leave the link to Kate's video so everybody gets a chance to see her in action.
You are such an evil biatch. I love it.
I better get dressed, then go give back Kate's book.
Well, first we're gonna erase this off the mirror.
Even if I can stop one person from watching it, it's worth it.
Hello? Water?
Sorry, I forgot.
Now we gotta go get Kate's book and actually go talk to Kate. So, if you did report Nathan in the last episode, all your stuff right here, like all your pictures and stuff, would be messed up. And there will be a picture on your bed and a couple other things that would be messed up. But we didn't report Nathan, so nothing happened.
No book here. Of course she just spilled soda on Kate's book. I better fix this fast. Kate needs the book, and I don't want to add to her list of problems. Be gone, foul soft drink. Aha, you sneaky book. You're mine.
Alright, so was that everything in here?
This picture will capture this crazy historic moment in my life. I could rewind for days and read all of these books. Will I really find any insight into my power?
Probably not. Oh, I didn't look at this window whenever we first started. Because that's when you see Warren looking into the window from way over there.
Even with all this crazy shit going on, it is so cool having Chloe back in my life again. Like no time has passed. Maybe I'll just put on a shirt and jeans. Hey, Einstein had the same exact suit for every day of the week, and he couldn't even rewind time.
Alright,
Now
so
I can
now...
finally take this back to Kate before I'm late. As if I have to worry about being...
Kate?
You in there?
Yes, I'm here. Come in, Max.
Now you want to look at everything in this room, because it'll help you out later on.
Kate even makes notes in her Bible. My parents never once took me to church. I had nothing to rebel against. I don't know what to believe now.
Alright, you want to remember Matthew 11:28. All these other ones she has marked out, so those are bad. But Matthew 11:28 is the one you want to learn, or the one you want to know.
Damn, it's the all-American zombie family.
Okay.
It's way too emo in here. Kate isn't that gloomy. And ouch. She left out Damnation.
And another thing you want to look at is...
I had no idea that Kate ever hung out with Alyssa and Stella.
there was something with her father. Where was that at? Because that's the thing you want to look at.
Good lord. This must be Kate's H.R. Geiger period.
Because that'll help you out.
Kate used to play the violin every morning. She stopped last week. Kate is all alone dealing with this video bullshit. I hope her mother doesn't disown her.
So this shows you that the mother is not good. But if you look for the thing about her father,
Kate is all
that'll
alone
help.
dealing with this video bullshit. I hope her mother doesn't disown her. Kate's art is perfect for a children's book. Everything looks so fun and colorful and positive.
Where is the thing with her father?
Ouch.
Yeah, that's
She left out
not it.
Damnation. That's a lot of tears. She's going to go through boxes.
We've looked at that. Looked at that.
Kate's room is usually immaculate. For her, this must be a pigsty.
This is
Kate
the...
even makes notes in
yeah.
her Bible.
Yeah.
My parents... Damn, it's the all-American zombie family.
Well, I don't know where the thing about her father went.
Why did she cover up the mirror? She can't look at herself?
Okay, well, let's just talk to her, I guess.
Hey, Kate, I brought your book. Max, why did you step in between David and me yesterday?
I hate bullies. David Madsen should know better.
I was hoping he would. But it's nice to see that you care about me.
Kate, I actually do care. So, what's the story with you and David?
Well, he's a total paranoid ass. He thinks I'm part of the Vortex Club. Yeah, right.
What about this video? And I swear I haven't watched it.
I can't even watch it, Max.
Should I watch it? Just for posterity?
Are you kidding? You know how humiliating this is for me?
I know this sucks, Kate, but tell me about the video and maybe I can help.
Basically, I went to one Vortex Club party and ended up making out with a bunch of people. And I have no memory of it.
It doesn't sound like you. I can't see you partying with Victoria.
I didn't.
You have to tell me more than that. What happened at the party? Did you drink?
I swear to God, I had one sip of red wine, and then I drank water.
See, her story kind of sounds like a little bit like what Chloe went through whenever she got knocked out by Nathan and yeah, all that other stuff.
Not enough to get wasted, is it?
I don't get wasted. Ever. I take a sip at church, and I don't end up on a viral video.
Because she says
okay?
she doesn't
Did
remember
somebody
anything.
drug you?
I remember getting sick and dizzy.
Go on.
Then Nathan Prescott said he would take me to the hospital.
Yep. Nathan Prescott.
Nathan Prescott? Oh, shit.
He was being nice for a change when he offered to help me.
He's the opposite of nice. What next?
All I recall is driving for a long time. Then I woke up in a room. I thought it was a hospital because it was so white and bright.
Go on. I'm listening.
Somebody was talking to me in a soft voice. I thought it was a doctor until I heard Nathan and felt a sharp sting in my neck. And...
And?
That's all I remember. I don't know what happened. I woke up outside my dorm room the next day. I didn't have any marks or bruises, but I felt gross.
So, who took the video of you at the party?
I have no idea. Probably Victoria. She was there being her mean self.
Jesus, Kate. I'm sorry. This is serious shit.
How do I get a viral video taken down? I know it's already spreading. What if my church sees that? I need to know what to do.
Kate, we'll figure it out. I'll check back later, okay?
Thanks, Max. You can put my book here near my bag. So, Max, can I ask you a question? And please be honest.
Absolutely, Kate. Anything.
I need to find out if Nathan Prescott helped me or hurt me after that party. Should I go to the police?
Alright, so if you tell her to go to the police, it'll make it easier for you later. But if you say look for proof, you could still get through it okay later on, but it'll make it tiny bit harder, not much. So we'll just tell her go to the police.
Yes, you should definitely go to the police, Kate. I totally believe every word you say. Nathan Prescott is truly dangerous.
Bless you, Max. I will go to the police, and also Principal Wells. With you as my backup witness, they'll have to take us seriously now.
Backup witness? Well, I mean, I believe you and everything, but we're still just spoiled punk students to the cops and faculty. I just think we need to be very careful here.
Why? Careful of what?
Nothing. Except the Prescotts are a powerful family. I hope this won't backfire on us, that's all. Even though that rich bastard has earned some serious bad karma. He'll get it.
I'm not gonna say any of the big spoilers, so that's why I'm
Time out,
trying to
Max.
explain this.
You actually told Kate to go to the police and the principal, after getting a scary text threat. Now the police will definitely drag you into this shit.
Yeah, that'll be okay. But I'm gonna try to explain each scenario without without spoiling anything. But where is the thing about her father? That's something I want to find before I leave this room. Because unless they took it out, they might have taken it out. I haven't played this game in a couple months, so they might have had another update or something and took it out.
I had no idea that Kate ever hung out with Alyssa and Stella. Ouch.
Because this is
She
from
left
the
out animation.
Aunt Marsh. But there should be something... Was it in here, maybe?
Kate even makes notes in her Bible. My parents never once took me to church. I had nothing to rebel against. I don't know what to believe now.
I thought there was a letter from her father or something like that.
Kate is all alone dealing with this video bullshit. I hope her mother doesn't disown her.
Okay, well, we are leaving this place, so... See you later, Kate. We gotta go see Chloe now. Speaking of Chloe.
How hard is it to dump the trash into a bin? Release the Kraken! Come on, squirrels. Time for your 15 minutes of fame.
Come and get the food, squirrel. So I can get a picture of you.
Yes! Another Pulitzer for the portfolio.
I'm trying to think if I need to talk to Samuel for this next picture or not. It doesn't look like it. But we'll talk to him anyways. But we don't really need to do anything special.
Hey, Samuel. You're up early.
Oh, hello, young Max. I do love the early morning. Everything is so calm and quiet. And I can feel the animals waking up with me.
That's one thing I truly love about Arcadia Bay. It's all those cool animals in the forest.
The squirrels always come in the morning for food. I can hear them whisper. What animals do you see in the forest?
We'll tell him about the ghost deer that we've seen.
Don't laugh, but I saw a doe that seemed to be looking right at me. Like it was trying to communicate.
Oh, that's your spirit animal. Nothing weird there except you saw yours. Could be a sign about your destiny. What do I know? My spirit animal is a squirrel.
So, what did you think about that freak snow shower yesterday?
Another message from the Earth to get our shit together. I will say that Samuel hasn't seen anything like that before.
I so don't want to get in the way of your morning ritual. See you later.
Of course you will.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. Just because you were nice to Victoria doesn't mean I have to be nice to you.
I don't want to fight with you or Victoria. Instead of smack talk, let's just talk. For once.
You're funny. Well, I'm not doing anything at the moment, so talk.
Why do you hang out with Victoria? She's pretty mean to you and Courtney.
And she's bossy too. Look, you don't know her. I do. And she's one of the best friends you could have.
I guess I've had mean, bossy best friends too. Better than having mean, bossy parents.
I would love it if my mom was mean or bossy instead of sick. But whatever. We've had our talk.
Alright, so now we can rewind and use that information.
Hi,
But
Taylor.
I'm not going to use that information
Hi, Taylor.
yet.
Just
We're gonna
because
talk
you were
about
nice to
Kate real
Victoria
quick.
doesn't mean I have to be nice.
I don't want to fight with you or
You're funny.
Kate is really upset about the video. All this gossip is cruel.
Boo-hoo. That's what happens when you preach to everybody about sex. She'll live.
Okay. Well, never mind then. Alright.
Never mind, Taylor.
That was a great talk, Max. Let's not do it again. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Now we'll use the information we got from her.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. Just because you were...
I've heard that your mother was sick. I'm so sorry. What happened to her?
Well, if you do care, my mom had back surgery. Victoria was there for me. Like you are for Kate. I'm not about tearing people down, Max.
I know. That's why I wanted to talk.
I'm glad we did.
There we go.
Max, come on over here.
Lauren, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. Waiting for a call? I mean, I already took the call. Anyway, I wanted to rap about that action yesterday.
By the way, thank you for stepping in. You were pretty badass, Warren. I owe you.
Oh, yes, you do. I got knocked on my ass by that dick. I'm some personal superhero.
You're a real everyday hero. You stood up to a bully and it was awesome.
Even though you left me with said bully and ran off with that girl, she's pretty punk rock. How do you know her?
An old friend.
An old friend, Chloe Price. We haven't seen each other in a while.
I bet you were glad to see her blast up in that truck like a rock star. Which begs the question, why is Nathan Prescott getting psycho on you?
I busted him in the bathroom yesterday with a gun. I was too scared to tell Principal Wells. Please don't say anything. I'll give you more info later.
Weird fucking week. Like that bizarro snowfall yesterday. Speaking of dystopia, that drive-in is having a 70s Planet of the Apes marathon. Let's go ape!
Yes, that's exactly what I need. I love those old school ape films.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Cool, I'll text you the info.
Alright, to the Two Whales Diner. We gotta go get breakfast. And this will be one of the hardest choices in the game. What to eat for breakfast.
David talking to Nathan cannot be a good thing. This has something to do with Kate. Or Rachel.
The lighthouse is in the background.
Yep, I'm ready to cash my lottery ticket.
Glad somebody is.
Don't try to take it from me. It's mine.
I wouldn't dream of it.
I'm gonna be a millionaire. Hope nobody steals my lottery
Talk
ticket.
about going back in
Wait,
time. The
rich.
I bet he's seen a lot of changes to Arcadia Bay in his lifetime.
No time for chit-chat. I'm a millionaire. Yep. Got my lottery ticket right here. Waiting for the bus so I can cash it.
Good morning. Looks like you're ready to catch some serious fish.
I wish, young gal. Arcadia Bay just isn't the same fishing town I grew up in.
Has the town changed much?
By Neptune's beard, it has. Seems like a lifetime ago when I was king of the harbor.
You have your own boat?
I call her the Bali High. I've kept a hold of her in these lean days. Might be all the time we've got left.
I thought one of Arcadia Bay's main exports was fish.
Oh, the fish used to jump onto my boat. Until the Prescotts and their finance fiends snapped up harbor rights.
The Prescotts have a lot of power.
They might rename the town Prescott Bay, if that tells you much.
They own my school.
Crooks gain respect when they put their names on schools and libraries. Let's not get downcast. I hear the fish calling for Bali High. Never forget that old fishermen never die. We just smell that way.
I'd love to learn more, but I have to get going. Happy fishing out there.
Now, what do you want, Chloe? Okay, so we do have a picture right here. If you look at the sign, you could take a picture of that.
Excuse me, sir?
Can you believe this town? The world is on fire, and our big headline is snow. I can hardly wait for next week's big story. Clouds!
The snow was pretty odd. It was right in the middle of a warm, sunny day.
Global warming bullshit. It's the Northwest. Snow happens.
I keep reading how Arcadia Bay is booming.
The paper can only talk about that or about missing girls.
You mean Rachel Amber?
I guess. I bet she ran away because she was bored. Who wouldn't be here?
Okay, good talk, good talk. Alright, we gotta talk to the homeless lady.
Hello.
Oh, look at you. A fine
She's
example
one of the cooler
of
ones
youth.
to talk to.
I bet you're a senior student.
Yes, I go to Blackwell Academy.
I could tell you're a wise young woman. I know all about Blackwell and this town.
You must know Joyce Price from the Two Whales Diner.
She's fed me more than my own family. How's a daughter your age who's always in trouble? Married to a real prick.
His name is David Madsen.
He told me to get a job once. Asshole. Not sure what Joyce sees in him, but he better treat her right.
How long have you lived in Arcadia Bay?
1,000 years. I've gone through the same changes as the town.
What changes to the town?
Ones it takes a lifetime to see. There's a lot of beauty here, but a lot of darkness, too. Greedy bastards that ruin this town, put people out of work, out of home. Like me.
I'm sorry. Have you ever lived outside of here?
Where the hell would I go? I hate the sun and love the mist. I might be homeless, but Arcadia Bay is still my home.
I bet you have dirt on the Prescott family.
That whole family is dirty. They once done good things for Arcadia Bay. Those days are dead, like anything in their way.
I know somebody who's being threatened by a Prescott.
Then you be their guardian angel, because nothing gets in the way of that family, especially not the law. Hell, they own your school, Blackwell. Almost.
I have to go now. Goodbye.
Let me rewind this and see if I can choose something else, because I think we're supposed to warn her.
Hello?
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna... Okay, let's go to...
You must know Joy.
Okay, no, we can't warn her in this one.
Have you met Joyce's daughter?
Cute girl. Pissed off. I used to see her and her pretty friend, Rachel, around a lot.
Do you know anything about Rachel Amber? That missing girl?
I know she's missing. And I know she hung out here a bit. Sometimes I'd see her walking, all by herself, deep in thought. Too damn young and pretty to look so worried.
Did you talk to her?
Once or twice she'd talk to me about trouble in school, wanting to be some model in California. She was always distant, but nice. I pray the poor thing is all right, but you can't save everybody.
I bet you have...
That...
Alright, we're just gonna fast forward through all this, because we've
How
already
long have
listened
you-
to this.
What? I have...
Okay. Yeah, we can't warn her yet. But we can take this picture.
Smell of breakfast and the sound of clanging silverware makes me feel 13 again.
I did forget to do a picture, but we'll get it here in a little bit.
Lovely young woman. How are you doing, Max?
Hi, Joyce. It's nice to see you again. You look the same.
Like I'm still a waitress at Two Whales after all these years.
No, like, you still look pretty.
Nice save, kid. You're still smart. But not that smart. Now you get busted for smoking pot. I heard the whole sordid story from David. I'm sorry this was how you had to meet him. He's a good man, no matter what Chloe says.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't even smoke, like, ever. It was almost an accident. Very stupid. I'm sorry.
Oh, it surprised me fierce. I was hoping you could be a good influence in her life now.
I will be. Promise. I know things were hard for you and Chloe. I feel bad I didn't call. Now my folks are in Seattle and I'm all alone at Blackwell. It's my karma.
You did the right thing. You moved forward with your life. I did after William passed on. Chloe chose to stay angry. Anyway, I hope we see more of you. Chloe needs an old friend again.
Joyce, I am so sorry about William. I have great memories of him.
I'm glad, Max. That was his gift to us. Wonderful memories. Even if Chloe doesn't understand yet.
Chloe understands. She just needs time. I know that sucks for you.
Oh, she hit all the phases. Expulsion, running away, drugs, bad boys, tattoos, piercings, blue hair. Now she's got to rebel against her stepfather.
I see why, I mean...
Do you? He's not as much of a hard ass as you think. But you did tell him you had a joint, right? You took that responsibility?
Yep, and
I
I'll
did.
do it again.
And I am sorry. I don't want Chloe in any more trouble. Or me.
Nobody's in trouble over a doobie, Max. And I admire that you took the heat for Chloe. Like a great friend. But Chloe does push David, and it's not fair. He paid his dues in a war. He does care about her, along with all the students at Blackwell.
He cares about Kate Marsh?
David mentioned her, but I'll stay out of his business. I won't patrol Blackwell, and he won't cook at the diner, you know?
I saw him arguing with Kate. I thought you might know why.
Nice try, Nancy Drew. But next to you, there's only one student I'm worried about. And she's not even in school anymore. So, now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. What do you want to eat?
So we got bacon omelet or a Belgian waffle. Let's see. Let's go with... I think I went with the bacon omelet in the last time I played this. So let's go with the waffle
The last
this time.
good Belgian waffle I had was here when I was 13 years old. So, bring it on.
Now finish your coffee.
I think I went with the bacon omelet. I'm not sure.
One Belgian waffle for the hungry girl. Pronto?
Nerd graffiti. Warren must have been here. I love the delish anticipation of breakfast. The lighthouse looks so mysterious. I wish I could stay in this moment forever. I guess I actually can now. But then it wouldn't be a moment.
Bacon before I die?
This is a diner, not a bar.
No beer?
Looks like you had plenty. Stick with the bacon.
The only thing that's changed on
What
the
do we
menu
got to
are the
eat here?
prices.
Order ready.
No beer? What kind of dive?
This is like fourth dimensional deja vu. I keep going back in time.
Incoming.
Oh, here comes our food.
I can hear your stomach rumbling from here, Max. Here, you'll love this.
I'm drooling like a baby.
Still can't believe you're a woman. When I look at pictures of Chloe, speak of the devil.
Mom and Max, together again.
And Chloe looking for a free meal. You put your whole damn college fund on your tab.
I'm treating Chloe for breakfast.
Are you atoning for yesterday?
Oh God, Mom, please do not give Max any shit for that. She apologized.
I know she did. Max is a good girl. Woman. She's 18 now.
Too old to get lectures from you or Sergeant Pepper.
Call him David if you don't want to be lectured. You only get one damn slice of bacon a day.
You guys are still the same.
Another reason to blow this town. What is this shit on the jukebox?
I don't know. I don't hear nothing.
Now that that's out of the way.
I still don't hear nothing on the jukebox.
Let's talk about your superpower.
I don't have any explanation.
Let's play
and I can't
What's in My
explain
Pocket.
why I saw that crazy fucking tornado.
Come on, that's just a daydream. I want proof you can rewind time.
This is all happening so fast.
We'll start slow. Right here, now.
I can tell you every single thing you have in your pockets.
You have X-ray vision, dude? I don't even know what's in my pockets. Let me see.
I think I still remember all this, so I don't really have to look at it, but
Okay,
I
Max.
will, just
Impress
to
me.
show you guys.
Your car keys.
Duh, way too easy. I need details.
You gotta
Describe my
fill it
keychain.
once, so that way you can look at everything.
Skull keychain for a punk like you.
That was so
Wrong.
wrong, Max.
Yep.
Okay, psychic girl. Let me show you what's actually in my pockets.
Alright, so now we can actually look at it, and we'll actually know. But I do know this. 'Cause
That
I've
was
played this so
beyond
many
epic
times.
fail. You even made me want to believe you.
Okay, I got this, I got this. Let me look at it. Or, so it thinks I look at it.
Okay, Max. Study every
Panda
item carefully
keychain.
and don't forget anything.
7 cigarettes, 86 cents, and 10:34 a.m. So we gotta remember those things right there. Here we go. So first we got the panda keychain.
So, this is me telling you what's inside your pockets.
Okay, Max. I'm hella ready.
So we got keys.
Your car keys.
Duh, way too easy. I need details. Describe my keychain.
Panda.
A cute robot panda keychain.
Not bad, Super Max. You do have that Irish luck, Caulfield. What else?
Now we're gonna go with cigarettes.
I'm pretty sure you have cigarettes on you.
Yes, you know I'm a smoker. But how many cigarettes?
7.
7 cigarettes.
A superpower that allows you to count cigarettes. Cool. Amazing. Something else in my pockets?
Money.
Some money.
Clearly I'm rich as fuck. How much do I have?
86.
86 cents.
That's right, living large in Arcadia Bay. So that
Alright.
was cool. Show me more.
Now the parking ticket.
A parking ticket.
You know me well. But what is the exact time I was busted?
And this is why I said you need to know the 10:34 a.m.
10:34 a.m.
Booyah! Max can tell time. Amazeballs. I literally just got chills all over my neck. You have powers.
I'll take that crap off the table, Chloe.
Sure, Mom.
How's the food, Max?
Better than I remembered.
Very good save.
Man, I'm hungry like the wolf.
Clearly.
I'm freaking out about what just happened. You have to show me more. Something way cooler so I will believe you without any doubt.
I will predict the future.
No way.
Now, pay attention to everything that happens in the next few moments so you can dazzle Chloe with your mad power.
Oops.
Did you break another cup? Really? No refill for you.
Shh. And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You're a dick. Don't slap me, bitch.
Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
Okay, and now we have the jukebox.
That's the best song I've
This
heard
is
yet.
sure the hell better than that other garbage.
I think our jukebox is headed for Davy Jones's locker.
Alright, time to rewind.
I'm going to predict 4 events that will happen in the next 30 seconds or so. The trucker drops his mug, and Joyce rips him a new one.
So, what happens next?
His partner leaves.
The cop gets an emergency alert on his radio, and his partner in the car leaves without him.
Well, let's just see how this goes down.
Okay. Justin and Trevor are fighting, and Joyce stops
Justin
them.
and Trevor are fighting, and Joyce breaks it up.
This is getting good. Can't wait to see what happens.
And then... cockroach.
The jukebox goes crazy as a cockroach crawls on it.
Pretty bizarro, Max. But let's see if everything happens like you said.
Oops.
Did you break another cup?
Oh, way to go, Mom.
No refill for you.
Shh. Now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You called it. But he's off to go bust some skaters.
You're a dick.
Don't slap me, bitch. Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
Trevor and Justin must be in love. You predicted a cockroach on the jukebox?
Of course.
I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands.
This isn't a toy, Chloe. I do have to be careful how I use it.
Screw that! Of course it's a toy. The best toy ever? You can bang anyone with no strings attached, rewind time, and boom! It's like it never happened.
Grow up.
Maybe you made a move on me and I would never know.
Yes, that's what I did.
You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play.
I don't have time.
You did not just say that. Check out your nose. Too much blow? Hey, are you okay?
Too much excitement. See what happens when we hook up again?
Then, let's go to one of my secret lairs and fully test your power. You need a sidekick to guide you.
Okay, Girl Wonder. Show me the way to Chloe's cave.
Alright, time for the junkyard. But first, we gotta go over here and get this picture before I forget it. Alright, so the next ones are gonna be at the junkyard.
Hello, sir.
Yes?
How well do you know Joyce?
I know her delicious grub. Everybody at the station comes here. We take care of this place like it's our own kitchen. And Joyce like she's our mother.
So, you know Chloe?
Sadly, we all know Chloe down at the station. Poor Joyce. Just heard that Chloe even had a pot dealer in her room.
Who told you that?
I didn't hear it on the police scanner. Joyce said the weed belonged to Chloe's friend, but I highly doubt that.
Joyce didn't tell you who?
She wouldn't. Afraid I'd go arrest somebody, as if I would. I'd just tell that loser to stay the hell away from Chloe, or else. Just kidding. Besides,
yeah, you better be
David
just kidding.
Madsen's watching over. Is she a friend of yours?
I know her.
Then you know she's a handful.
She can be, but she can also be a good friend who shows up when you need her.
Sounds like you're a good friend. I wish she would be a great daughter and not cause Joyce so much stress.
I guess you're friends with David Madsen.
I wouldn't use that word. We know each other. Why do you ask?
He kinda has a reputation at Blackwell.
I have respect for David. He served his country. He found his calling at Blackwell. At the station, we're happy David is exactly where he is. Not everybody can be a cop.
I have to go now. Enjoy your breakfast.
By the way, one thing I can tell you for certain is to stay away from that RV outside.
I usually stay away from sketchy parked vehicles.
Wise policy. The guy who lives in it, Frank, is pretty sketchy himself. That's all I can say for now. I should finish up my coffee and get to work.
So now we know Frank, and I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all his dog's name. Pompidou. Okay. Let's talk to
Okay,
Chloe.
Supergirl. Let's go to my secret place.
Oh yeah, by the way,
Don't
Chloe,
even answer.
that cop was just
Places
talking
to
about
go
you.
and what to do. Come on, before Mom starts some more shit. Let's bail.
It's Kate Marsh from Blackwell.
Big whoop. You don't call me once in 5 years, and now you're all over some biatch you see every day at school? I see how you roll. So go ahead, chat up Kate Marsh from Blackwell. I've got other people to hang out with, too.
Okay, we definitely have to answer Kate's call. There's no exception.
Hey, Kate. What's up?
Please, don't let your best friend get in the way.
You okay? I promise, Kate. I won't forget. I swear. Just do your homework and don't stress. I really don't think we should go into this right now. I'll call you later, okay?
Thanks, Max. If you'd rather chill with Kate, please, go ahead.
You are ridiculous. I'm chilling with you, okay?
For now, let's rock.
Sucks that Chloe and Joyce got into an argument.
Nope, we're not gonna rewind. So now we know this guy's name is Frank.
Is this a race?
Keep up.
How many times are you going to get pissed at me this week?
That depends on you, and how well you do in this phase of the test. Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
We don't know for how long.
Exactly why it's time to have fun.
Are you kidding? After yesterday, I'm kind of over guns, Chloe. Freaks me out that you have one.
Don't you trust me?
Yes, but not that gun.
You have more power than an army. Don't be scared of my little toy. Besides, we need it for the test. Drink?
Yuck.
You are so cute. You haven't changed a bit. Okay, let's do this. Can you find 5 bottles while I prep the shooting range?
Beer and guns? Nice combo.
You can handle it. Now go find us 5 bottles, pretty please.
I'm on it. Now, whenever this game first came out, finding these 5 bottles sucked. Because there was one that was always hidden and nobody could ever find it. But now pretty much everybody knows where it's at. It's so easy to find now. But I'm going to look around at everything before we actually collect all 5 bottles.
Stupid bottle. Hello, bottle number 1. 4 more to go. I wonder how many generations of fashion went through that washing machine.
There is one thing that I really want to look at before we find all the bottles.
Aw, poor thing. They left you here all alone.
Where is the broken down car at? There's one broken down car that'll actually let you look at, and she says something about it.
Every car has its own tale and history.
Not this one.
I have to find dirty-ass bottles while you chill? Not fair.
I have to prep the range, crybaby. And I've been tripping hard about where you got this rewind power.
From God? Or the gods? So, bow.
We can make the world bow. Are you ready for that?
Oh yes. Once I figure out exactly how my power works. A god doth know these things.
Amen. And while you build an empire, I'm there to keep you on the path of badassness. And fun.
Spin, rinse, and repeat. I'm just altering time and space. Oh yeah, and history. No biggie.
You already altered history by saving my life, smartass. Let's see what else you can do.
How long has that been here? Boom. Only 3 bottles left.
I don't think I've ever picked up this bottle. I've always went to... I'll show you the 5 bottles I usually go for. I already got that one up there. Then I usually go for this one next. Right here.
3 down, 2 more to go. Talk about finding a bottle in a haystack. Wowzer. That looks exactly like the same doe from my tornado vision.
It's the ghost deer again.
Doe is the perfect photo op.
Now, if you actually look at this picture, you'll see that the deer is not there. Oh no, where'd the deer go? But anyways, I always got that one up there on top of the refrigerator first. Then I went for this one here. Then I usually go for this one here. But I've never grabbed that one.
One more bottle to go.
I don't think. Maybe I have and I just don't remember it. But... oh no, because I usually grab this one that's in here instead. In this area. Which means if I grab this one, we won't have to go up on the boat then, right?
Voila. Now I can deliver this bottle booty to Captain Chloe.
Maybe they added that one in a while ago, and I just always went to the same 5. But usually I go for that one. Then I'll go up here on this boat here and grab this one. I'm going to see if it's still up here. Up on this boat. I wonder if I can pick it up.
Way heavier than I thought. Ugh.
Yeah, it's still here. So you can either pick up this bottle or the other bottle that I found just now. But there you go. There's 6 bottles that you can pick up. And you only need 5 of them, so...
Thanks, Max. Wait, one more for the road.
You're serious about this.
We're gonna shoot all these bottles without wasting a single bullet. Max, you have to help me aim. Show me the way, Max.
I need to see you shoot first.
Alright, we gotta go to the right.
Show me the way, Max.
Aim a bit to the right.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh, yes! Did you see that shit, Max?
Duh.
That was so fucking cool. Now for the second bottle. Now, Max, where do I aim?
You're on target. Pull the trigger.
Nope, you gotta go up.
Now, Max, where do I
aim? Slightly above.
Right between the eyes. Watch out, Nathan. Now that is fun. Let's pump up the volume and find me another target. I want to get creative here. Give me something to
aim at that old blue plank here.
I hate old planks.
I just like shooting everything at this part.
Give me something to shoot, Max.
Let's see you take a crack at that rusty barrel.
Sorry, Mr. Barrel, your time has come. Listen to those fat bullets. Give me something to shoot, Max.
I bet you want to blow apart those old computer monitors.
Let's reboot them with a bullet. Old school.
Okay, now we'll actually shoot the right thing.
Let's take out this wheel rim on your left.
I just like shooting everything.
Taking out the wheel rim now. Hella yes!
Nice shooting, Tex.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Satisfied?
Like never? So I want one more uber cool trick shot.
How about using that junker for a target now?
Dude, I need a target before I shoot.
Put a real dent in that front bumper.
Here we go.
Goodbye, cruel bumper. Jesus, I shot myself! Ugh, I shot myself! Back up, back
Stupid
up!
gun! Hold on, Chloe.
Shot herself in the boob.
Dude, I need a target before I shoot.
Okay. I'll let you shoot the tire then.
Tire?
Adios, spinning wheel of death.
Yeah, she shot herself in the boob.
Uber cool. I cannot believe this is for reals. My best friend is a superhero. Now it's your turn to bust a cap.
I don't know.
Max, your nose. Damn.
I don't feel so super.
Max! You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better now?
A little. Thanks for helping me. Just give me a minute.
Too much action for Arcadia?
Maybe not enough. This is kind of fun. Scary and stupid, but Fun.
Let me know when you feel okay.
God, this power really messes with my head. Glad I feel normal again. I better go chat up Chloe.
Okay, let's get these last two pictures out of the way. Then we'll talk to Chloe.
It's hard to believe that was once on the road, filled with dozens of students.
Then we'll only have 2 pictures left after this one.
Okay. Looks like you're ready to lock and load.
I don't know about this.
Are you afraid of getting in trouble? Oh, boo-hoo, Max is afraid. I know you can handle this, and I'm here to guide you. Make me proud, sister.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise. Or is it Bonnie and Clyde?
Excuse us, Frank.
Oh, sorry, Chloe. Don't let me get in the way of your bonding. I heard the gunshots and the breaking glass. It's cute that you're playing with guns. Just like me at your age.
We're not anything alike, man.
We both need money. In fact, you need it so bad, you owe me a shitload, don't you, Chloe? Huh?
You'll get your money.
Don't they all say that? You know, even when they're broke and acting tough? What are you hiding there, girlie? Let me see.
Where did you get that bracelet?
A friend, and it's none of your goddamn business. You're my business now.
That's
and
Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
No, it wasn't. You stole that shit. Give it to me right now, asshole.
You better step back before you regret it, girl. I mean it. You want me to cut you, bitch?
Please. Please step back.
You're kidding. Put that down.
Okay, so if we shoot, Chloe will be happy. If we don't shoot, Frank's gonna take the gun. But if we don't shoot and he takes the gun, we can always get the gun back later. But still, Chloe would be mad at us. Well, not really mad at us, but she'll be disappointed. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and shoot on this one. Well, I don't know. Did I shoot the last time? I can't remember what I did the last time. Maybe we'll go and don't shoot on this one. Now we'll go to shoot.
That is hilarious. Oh, man. I'll remember you, kid. I'll remember you almost shot me. And you'll wish I had no memory, because I never forget. You have until Friday to pay me. Don't ever pull crap like this again. It'll be the last time you do. Try bullets next time, brainiacs.
Sorry.
You were awesome. Thanks for standing up for me. Let's blow. My secret lair didn't feel secret today. At least Frank is gone. He won't fuck with us again. He just wants his money.
Jesus, I almost shot this guy. And now he'd be more dangerous to Chloe and me.
Yeah, we can handle Frank, though.
Chloe's waiting to go for a walk. Wowzer.
I still can't believe you pulled a gun on Frank. That was epic.
It felt awful. I'm glad there was no bullets in there.
You can just rewind time in your hand and stick that barrel right up Frank's ass. You have the power!
You're gross. Don't fall.
I'm just glad you were here.
Me too, I think. Chloe, why the hell are you hanging around scary losers like Frank? It's weird.
Let's take a break and I'll talk. Feels like a different world, huh? I wish we could stay forever.
Can we build another pirate fort and keep the world out?
We need a new secret hangout. At least Frank wouldn't find us. Are you okay, Max?
I'm still freaked out about what happened. That was awful,
How
Chloe.
about we don't lay
I'm
on
sorry,
the train tracks?
But Frank isn't as hardcore as he fronts. All he cares about is his cash, stash, and mangy dog.
Chloe, did you see what just happened? I almost shot him. I know I could rewind, but Chloe, this is not playtime. No more guns.
Max, I know. Crazy shit is the new normal for me. That's why I plan to leave Arcadia Bay without paying Frank off.
Now, tell me exactly what's going on between you and Frank. Does he have a last name?
Frank Bowers, he's just a dealer, where I get my weed. The one in your joint, remember? Anyway, Frank and I kind of hung out.
Is this your bad boy phase?
No, it's my trying to scrounge some quick cash so Rachel and I could get the hell out of here phase. Frank had quick cash, that's all.
That's it?
No. I want to know how Frank got Rachel's bracelet. What do you think?
I think we have to be careful and keep an eye on this guy. Without him eyeballing us, okay?
It's so weird talking to you about this insane crap. We haven't hung out this much since we were tweens, and it's like no time has passed. I wish Rachel was here to meet you.
Do you think that Rachel and I would have been friends?
You're not that different. She has a great eye for images and for art. Plus, she's a smartass like you. We would all be hella best friends forever.
I know she must be as cool as you are. I have no doubt we'll meet soon.
Railroad tracks always make me feel better. I have no idea why.
Kerouac knew. It's the romance of travel and movement. The sound of the train whistle at night.
Look at the beat poet here.
I'd rather be a good photographer.
You are. You just have to stop being afraid.
Perfect.
Of course you are.
What's that noise? The train. Oh shit.
I got you, Chloe. So there's two different ways you could save her here. First of all, let's grab this.
I can definitely use this bad boy.
Now you can use this to get this out of the way. Hurry! Or you can go in here.
Score! Now I can pull a total MacGyver.
I am going to try to show y'all both ways to save her, so...
In and out, no problem. Damn! Something is blocking the drum.
The train's coming! Max, please! Max, get me out of here!
Now I can finally move the drum.
Alright, we're gonna have to rewind a lot.
Hurry!
Alright, I got this. I want to show y'all this way first, and then I'm gonna do it the way I like doing it.
Now I can finally move the drum.
Get me out of here, Max!
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Max!
I have to help lift Chloe up.
Do we have to, though?
That was close.
You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life.
You okay?
I got splinters in my ass and leg, so I wish there was a less violent way for you to save me. And now
There
the
is.
trains can't get
I
to
just
one
wanted to
now.
do it this way instead.
Oops. Aren't you glad I took you away to a nice, quiet, desolate spot?
It was cool to spend time in your lair, but I have to get back to school before my next class.
Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
So if you want to see the other way to save her, just go to my other playthrough. And I saved her the other way. Because I forgot you can't rewind after you
Thanks
save
for
her.
the ride, Chloe. Right on time for my art lesson.
Thanks for coming with me. Sorry to be so boring.
Nothing exciting ever happens to us, right?
Listen, your rewind power has to be connected to that snow yesterday. That might explain your tornado vision.
Explain what? Snow equals the ginormous twister that takes out Arcadia Bay? You're high.
Wake up, Max. You saved my life twice now. You altered the course of my destiny, yours, and whoever. Do you know about chaos theory?
It means shit happens, right?
No, crazy shit happens. Because it can. And will.
Why me? I'm just a geek girl in some small town.
A perfect example of strange attractors? Don't they teach you kids anything at Blackwell? We have a tornado, rewind power, and freak snow. Hello, Armageddon. So let's party with your power, Rockstar!
Like you said, Professor Price, a superhero needs a sidekick.
How can it be such a shitty week and yet one of the best of my life?
Because we're back in action again.
We're already close to the end of this episode, so we got through this pretty quick.
I have a little time before Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wandering.
First of all, let's get into the Vortex Club.
Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree. Really? Oh, like you care. I'm not anti-soiree. You seem anti-fashion, though. A Vortex Club party has a strict dress code. Do you even have a dress? Sorry, but nice try. Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. Really? Oh, like... I'm sure the Vortex Club has a dress code. As you can see, I would need your advice on what to wear. Thanks, Max. I didn't think you noticed high fashion. Tell you what, I'll put you down on the guest list, and before the party, I can give you some tips. Cool. Thanks, Courtney. I'll send you the party info later. Back to the list.
That snow was so insane.
Seriously.
They're still talking about that snow. These random people are talking about the snow.
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your reefer?
Yes, it was. You know that marijuana is almost legal in Oregon. I can get it at Blackwell. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole. And I am sorry about yesterday. I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
But you treat Kate pretty bad.
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
I still have time. I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab.
I have to score some weed from Nathan.
Yeah, I bet you do need to get some weed from Nathan.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max. Thanks again for taking a stand against camera surveillance here. Every signature counts.
How's your campaign going?
You signed the petition, now it's your campaign too. Thanks for stepping up. More people would rather send a text than sign a petition. That's how they keep us all distracted. Nobody will notice cameras on every square foot.
I know. I really hope you keep those cameras from taking over Blackwell.
Max, with students like you, we sure will.
I'm just thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change. This whole campus is a visual delight. I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
You must like photography.
I do, but I'm certainly no artist. I'm all about the science. You can't debate numbers. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
What about that snow yesterday? What's your scientific explanation?
Our climate is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Okay, yeah, we will talk again real soon, because I'm gonna talk to Warren here.
Hey, Warren.
So I can get the next
Are
photo.
you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
I have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go potassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug.
Oh, it'll work. Trust me. See? Told you.
Weird science. This can't be that hard.
Hi again, Miss Grant.
Right back at you, Max.
Miss Grant, can I ask you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither. Unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Alright, so now we can go back and talk to Warren and tell him it's chlorine.
Hey, Warren.
Maxwell's
asking me.
Have to add...
Wrong, Warren. You need to add chlorine, not potassium or sodium.
Chlorine? I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a confident scientist. Let's try it.
I should have done lots of potassium first, but whatever.
Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
Alright, we got one more picture.
That was fun helping Warren. He's pretty cute when he's in full-on geek mode. Hey, Warren.
Maxwell?
Asking. I actually think you should use a lot of potassium. I mean, a shitload.
See? Look at that smile. You're going to become a scientist yet. Let's do this thing.
Yeah, let's do it. Haha.
She blinded me with science.
Okay, we'll do it right.
Hey, Warren.
I just wanted to do that one time.
Wrong, Warren.
Okay, there you go.
Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
Don't be so much. Check out the big brain on Max. You might be the next Heisenberg of Blackwell.
It's all over, so you can't help
Knock
me?
off this martyr. I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why? You don't understand mine. Nobody does.
Don't worry,
Nobody.
Kate. I'm here. I'm here.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max? I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
Rachel was nothing like Kate. And Principal Wells said you had something on your mind you wouldn't tell him. You care to share?
Not right now. I'll tell you everything as soon as I figure it out.
I'd like to believe that, Max. It just seems like there's a lot of drama around you this week.
Listen, should I...
Excuse me, Max. Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Yes. Make me beautiful, Hayden. Vogue. Vogue.
Alright, final pictures right here.
You are out of control. Turn left, then right. Show me the love.
How do I look, Taylor? You look like ass.
There we go. We got them all.
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
That's a great sketch of Dana. Daniel is the real deal.
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress. Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh, I'm sure she'll report us to the principal. Like I give a flying fuck.
Or she'll run to Miss...
Here comes the mysterious Max, disguised as a pixie hipster.
Like all the other precious twee artists here.
You really nailed me.
Meow! Bring out the claws. I love seeing chicks fight.
Right. Can I sit at my table now?
Max thought we were going to be buds. Fucking ha ha.
Assholes.
A lot of this has changed because I didn't report Nathan. There's a couple dialogue choices that have changed.
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe I'll
down.
see
We have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
I guess Kate will miss class now.
Not feeling good.
I'm worried about her.
A video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student or a friend. I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world. No smartphones in class, Max. Put that away.
I don't have a smartphone out. I got the
judge.
picture out.
Usually, people need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves.
Oh, it's glitched.
We can thank reality TV
The
for
picture's
some-
not going
In the
down.
end, we can only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation...
Hold up. I want to try something here. The picture is glitched.
Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll
We
see
have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here.
Yeah, the picture won't go down. And it won't let me pause it either to restart it. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll just have to look at this picture, I guess.
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll
We
see
have a
you
lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody
I guess
has
Kate will miss class now. I'm worried about her.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student or a friend. I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually, people need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV for some of that. In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating.
There we go.
Speaking
We
of
fixed it.
participation...
Also, let me look at this. Chloe.
There are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like
What, you
Max
talking about
Caulfield,
me?
for example.
Yeah, I
Who
kind of
I
figured
know
out.
can't wait to enter, right?
I guess Kate will miss class now.
I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a
I'm
Harry
worried
Potter
about
book,
her.
So you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrasts. Although we don't technically see in monocle.
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo tips.
Zachary, do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated.
Dismissed.
Dismissed.
Alright. We're getting close to the end. Well, the end of this episode, anyways. I'm glad we got that picture to go back down, because it was glitched there for a second.
Is this for real?
Bitch flipped out!
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Kate! No!
Oh God. She can't die. She can't.
I got you, Kate. I got you.
Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
Okay, we have officially froze time.
Keep going, Max. You can do it.
So if you remember, whenever we were looking through Kate's room, this is when all that stuff is going to come in handy. Come on, David. Let's go. Let's go up.
Yes.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Max, seriously, don't come near me! I will jump!
Okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
You matter, and not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours, and we can get through this together. Let me help. Like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can.
This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. The fact that you don't care about that video and would come up here to stop me means a lot.
I care about you because I believe you were drugged. We will find out who did this and make them pay.
You sound so persuasive, Max. If only...
Kate, I believe you. Will you believe me? Please, you don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you. You're my friend.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
No! Nobody cares about me! Nobody!
So, this is when the mother, sister, brother, father thing comes in handy. See, the mother, you don't want to pick the mother because she didn't really care. Or she did, but not as much as the sister or the father. So you either want to go with sister or father for this one.
Kate, this will crush
I always
your
just
father.
go with the father.
You think he cares about a video? He loves you unconditionally.
Dad does care, even though I hurt him. He's the only one I know who believes in me.
Now, if you mess up on that one, then it'll do the Bible verses, and you want to go with the Matthew,
I'm
whatever
sorry.
it was.
Sorry.
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
So if you pick the mother or brother on that one, then you'll have to choose which Bible verse is the right one. That's why I said look at everything in there.
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life. Of course, you're quite a hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the roof with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
Okay, so I usually go with either Nathan or Jefferson on this one. But I don't really know if that'll be good now that I didn't report Nathan. Jefferson maybe would still be okay, but reporting Nathan, I don't know if that would change anything. I'm gonna try it, but I'm gonna rewind and we're gonna look through all three of these options.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing the
liar.
field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls' bathroom?
That's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Wait, Max. You told me that nothing happened yesterday. Are you just making things up? How can I trust you?
You can't. She's smoking and selling dope, not saving lives.
No, I'm not. And that has nothing to do with Kate Marsh.
I'll have to investigate to see if this accusation is true. Therefore, Max, I'm obliged to contact your parents and suspend you for a few days.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me.
So we're gonna get suspended if we
I can use
report
my power
Nathan.
again.
Let's go with Jefferson this time and see what his story does. See if there's anything that changes with his story.
Miss Caulfield.
Okay.
I saw Mr. Jefferson talking to Kate right before our class. Then she ran off crying.
Mark, I do know that Miss Marsh has assisted you on class events.
Kate, Miss Marsh has been very withdrawn lately. I assume this awful video was the cause. I hated seeing the students laugh at her. She told me Max was the only one who believed her, would take her calls and actually listen to her.
She shouldn't have asked to be on video macking with some dudes.
You ass! She didn't ask for any of this.
No, on the contrary. Max was right to bring this up. Now, I wanted to help, but I guess I was too late.
Well, now this is problematic. The publicity is rising, and perhaps you shouldn't represent Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest in San Francisco.
Are you serious?
I am. We don't need any negative press about that event. And we need to involve the Academy in possible disciplinarian measures for you.
I understand. There are bigger things at stake than me. The life of a young girl, for one. Maybe you should investigate other staff members. Max told me she knew things about Mr. Madsen.
Let Max speak for herself. Everything we talked about here will be looked into. All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us.
What David's
I'll
gonna be
continue
about.
this investigation from there.
And then we'll just pick whichever one we think is better. Alright. So...
Mr. Madsen was bullying Kate.
Oh, grow up.
Excuse me, I was there. I saw you getting in her face.
You have no idea what you saw. Kate Marsh was involved with a bad crowd. I was trying to find out who.
Kate had a double life. I was super shocked when I found out.
No, you were part of the crowd. And like I said, I personally saw David physically harass Kate Marsh.
You lying little... Are you gonna take this junkie's word over your security officer? I know she smokes and deals marijuana.
That has nothing to do with Kate.
Max, I'm afraid this won't be solved here without proof and a thorough investigation. Now, if you have anything else to say...
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
Okay, so nothing really happened with David's thing. So we can either go with Jefferson or Nathan. If we go with Nathan, we're going to get suspended. If we go with Jefferson, then he's not going to be able to go to the not Vortex Club, to the whatever it is that he represents. So, do we want to go with Jefferson or Nathan? You know what? I've never been suspended from this school, so let's go ahead and report Nathan. That way I can see what suspension feels like for this school.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
Okay, so we're gonna get suspended.
You told me that nothing happened yesterday. Are you just making things up? How can I trust you?
You can't. She's smoking and selling dope, not saving lives.
No, I'm not. And that has nothing to do with Kate Marsh.
I'll have to investigate to see if this accusation is true. Therefore, Max, I'm obliged to contact your parents and suspend you for a few days.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us.
So we're gonna stick with Nathan.
I'll continue this investigation from there.
And now I don't have to go back to school.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
Yeah, I always go with Jefferson right there, so I wanted to change it up a little bit. Just like I always reported Nathan, so I wanted to change that up a little bit. So this will be my first time being suspended from this school.
It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, applause. Like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
I'm still worried about Kate. She did try to kill herself. All over a video.
Viral is the right word. Like a disease.
So you watched it?
Just 1.5 times.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
So did Nathan get suspended too, or was it just me? I think it was just me. And there's another binder with Kate's pictures in it. Alright, well, so that's the end of episode 2, Out of Time. Alright, well, if you like this one, like and subscribe, and I will catch y'all in episode 3, Chaos Theory. So again, if you like this one, like and subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next one.